Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the fastest ways to get fossils in the Adopt Me Fossil Isle update. The new Fossil Isle update in Adopt Me is super cool. There is a bunch to it and there's also new pets too. Speaking of new pets, if you want to clone one using this machine right here, so then you can have one for yourself. You are going to need to get yourself a bunch of fossils to be able to make them. 20 fossils for each pet to be specific. So today I thought I would make a video on the fastest way to get these fossils. So I'm going to be showing you all the ways that you can get fossils, and I'm going to be showing you the fastest way and what I do to completely clear out this dig site over here, which is one of the main ways to get fossils. So if you want some tips on how you can get fossils fast to be able to create all of these new dino pets, then make sure you are sticking around and watching today's video. Also, before we go ahead and get started with today's video, if you haven't already, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you are enjoying my Fossil Isle themed videos so far. And also, if you do not want to miss any of my future videos, make sure you are subscribing to the channel and turning on all notifications so then you can be notified and be one of the first ones to a brand new video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started and let me show you the fastest way you can get fossils in Adopt Me. So the main way to get fossils is, of course, finding them whilst digging in the dig site. So I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to find all the fossils in the dig site and what I do, and I find this method very fast, so I want to share it with you guys today. So let's begin with method number one, which is the dig site and the main method. So essentially what this dig site is it is a 12-layer mine where you will be able to collect fossils which look like this, and also ores which look like this. Of course, the fossils are used to create the new pets, and the ores are used to upgrade your pickaxe, which is what my avatar is holding right now. There are 3 different layers to the mine. We have dirt first, and then there is stone layers, and lastly there is granite layers. And to get to each layer, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to upgrade your pickaxe. So for the first layer, of course, this pickaxe does work on the dirt, but as you dig the dirt you'll find copper ore. You will get enough to upgrade your pickaxe to an iron pickaxe to mine the stone. In the stone you will find diamond ore, which you will use to upgrade your pickaxe to a diamond pickaxe to then go ahead and mine the granite. As you go down the layers as well, you will find more and more fossils, more rarer fossils as you do get to the deeper levels as well. So in the granite level, for example, you will likely find more ultra rares and more legendary fossils too. So that is why it's super important that you upgrade your pickaxe by heading over to the blacksmith's furnace. So then you can use your pickaxe to progress further down into the mine and find more fossils. Also, one more thing I do want to mention is that this dig site does reset every single real life day. So if you finish digging up the mine area completely one day, then don't worry, that isn't the end. It will reset again the next day. Not only will the dig site refill, but along with the dig site, your pickaxe will also go all the way down back to this copper pickaxe again. So essentially you have to work all the way from the beginning, which is pretty tough work, right? All your work you put in the day before, you're now going to have to start all again. But it is all worth it for the fossils, so then you can get the new pet. So now that I have explained a bit about how the dig site works, I am going to be showing you the fastest way to clear this mine, as it can get quite time consuming and it can get very repetitive. So I have found a method that works for me. I find this a very quick way of clearing all of it and the fastest way to get all the fossils. So let's go ahead and begin, and you guys can follow along with me if you'd like to. This is kind of like like a step-by-step guide. So first things first is on the top layer, what I always like to do is I like to dig up the ores and the fossils first. I like to do this mainly for the ores, as you're going to want to upgrade your pickaxe as fast as you can so then you can mine quicker. Always prioritize upgrading your pickaxe. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. We are going to grab the iron ore and also the fossils as well. Also, a side note, this is what the fossil blocks do look like. In these blocks, you are guaranteed to find a fossil. However, as you dig the dig site, you will find fossils in any random block as well. So for example, this block here could have a fossil in it. This one here could have a fossil in it. I'm not quite sure, which is why I need to dig it all up. Okay, here we go, the final iron ore, and as you can see I have 4 out of 10, so as soon as I have enough I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my pickaxe. So now that I've dug out all of them, I am now going to go ahead and start mining the rest of it as fast as I can. So what I like to do is I like to mine in sections so I can see each layer more clearly and I can get to the fossils and the ores faster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the corner. And I'm going to actually begin on the second block in. I'm going to start digging this one. And I'm also going to dig down until I can see the stone, which is right here. What I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to start digging just straight across. And whilst doing this, always use auto mine. So go ahead and click this. And what this does is it just does it automatically, so you won't have to click yourself. The only thing you will need to do is hover your mouse over the blocks, but you won't have to click. And I love this feature because it just allows your avatar to do it so much more quicker, and you will be able to dig in the blocks a lot faster. So definitely use auto mine. But as you can see, I've got to the end of this strip that I have completely got rid of, and there is an ore here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mine that one too. So after I've dug one strip, I then take the next block away and I move on to the one next to it. So I sort of mine a strip and then I miss one and then I move on to the next one. By doing this, it allows me to be able to see what is on top of me, what is underneath me, and also as well what is on each side of me regarding fossils and ores, of course. And I just find this the quickest way. I think this is a lot quicker than going from strip to strip. I think it just allows you to mine a lot faster. So once again, I'm going to miss this block here and I'm going to move on to the next one. Just like this, I'll turn auto mine on again and then I will just keep on digging. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig out all of these dirt blocks and I will meet you back again to tell you the next step of what I do in the mines. So my next tip regarding mining, as you can see, I'm still currently digging the dirt blocks, but I'm going to jump up for just a second because this now comes on to my next tip on how you can mine a lot quicker. So I haven't finished getting rid of all the dirt blocks yet. However, I now have enough ores to upgrade my pickaxe. So what I used to do in the past was I used to think, oh, I'll just finish digging up all of the dirt and then I'll go upgrade my pickaxe. But I recommend that even if you aren't finished with this yet, I would go ahead and actually upgrade your pickaxe straight away as soon as you have enough ores, because the pickaxe does take 5 minutes to complete. So whilst you wait for that, you can finish digging the dirt, but then when the 5 minutes is up, go ahead, come on out and you can go and grab your pickaxe. So I'm gonna wait for that to be done and I'll be back again with you guys with my new upgraded pickaxe. So I am coming up to finishing all of the dirt blocks now, and there we go, I am all done. I have fully cleared the dirt and I did that in under 4 minutes. So my pickaxe is now ready, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. There we go, we now have our iron one. So now we can move on to the stone levels, and I'm going to turn auto mine off. I did not mean to have that on still. So once again with the stone levels, I'm going to do it very similar to what I did with the dirt levels. First, I'm going to begin by going ahead and getting all of the fossils and the ore that I can already see, and also also I will be on the lookout for all 20 ores, so then I can go ahead and upgrade my pickaxe. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing again. I'm going to begin on the second block in, and I'm going to mine down 2 blocks just so then we can kind of see 3 layers at a time. And once again, I'm going to turn auto mine on, and I'm going to just mine along. And the stone layer does have more than the dirt layer. There is 2 more layers underneath this one. Here is another ore. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and there we go. I've reached the end, so I'm going to dig 1 block out, and then I'm going to dig another one out, and then move on to the 4th layer essentially. There is also another ore there that I'm going to grab. I'm halfway to getting enough ores. So as you can see, it's super easy, but I definitely find it a lot quicker, and I also find it a lot less boring as well. I just feel like it goes a lot faster. It's a bit more fun to mine this way as well. So I finished clearing out the first layers of stone. I'm now going to go ahead and move down to the second 2 layers, and I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm getting super close to being able to upgrade my pickaxe. I only need 1 more ore now, which is quite lucky. Here we go. Here is the final diamond ore. Let me go ahead and grab that, and we can take it back on up to the surface. And let's upgrade our pickaxe. So now we will get a diamond one, and we will be able to mine the granite. Whilst I'm waiting for my pickaxe to upgrade, I'm actually going to go ahead and just get rid of this top layer of stone now. And also as well, to make the mining a little bit faster, whilst you are using auto mine, just let your mouse kind of hover over the blocks. You could do it in sections like this. They do change color as they get closer to breaking. So what you could do is turn them all a light grey colour first, and then turn them all a dark grey colour, and then they will break. I definitely find this a very efficient way of breaking the blocks as well. It definitely feels less time consuming and is also not as boring either. My pickaxe is also done now. I just got the notification that it is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and head on up here. We'll head back to the surface, and let's pick up my new diamond pickaxe, and let's take it down to the mines. And with the diamond pickaxe, it also will mine a lot quicker, as you can see. So I will now be able to mine these stone blocks in just 2 breaks, whereas before it was taking 3. So we are now on to the granite level, and I would say so far it has taken me around nearly 20 minutes to complete this. So I would say in total, by the time I'm finished, maybe it would take 30 minutes in total, maybe a little bit longer. Even if you didn't want to do it all in one go during the day, you could definitely do the dirt layer first, and then come back in a few hours to do the stone, and then come back again in another few hours to do the granite, just to break it up. So now that we are on the granite level, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing what I've done for the dirt and what I've done for the stone. I am probably going to go ahead and cut all of this out the video just because I will be breaking blocks, but I am just going to do the same thing as what I have already done. So I will meet back up with you guys again when I have fully cleared out the granite levels, as I'm just going to be digging now. I'm just going to be mining and not much else. we are coming up to the final blocks, and then I have gone ahead and completely cleared out the dig site, and in total this has taken me 14 minutes to completely clear the granite, which I feel like is not too bad. Nearly 15 minutes. I feel like the dirt probably took me around 5, and let's say 10 for the stone. So in total, that has taken me 30 minutes to completely clear out the dig site. But let's go ahead and mine the final block, and there we go. I have fully cleared out this dig site, ready for it to reset again tomorrow. And every time you finish clearing out the dig site as well, you can actually claim a free sticker pack in your taskboard. So as you can see, I can actually make all 4 of these dinosaurs here now. When I did start, I could only make 2, whereas now I can make the Velociraptor again and also the Elasmosaurus too. As for the amount of fossils I got, I could probably give you guys a rough estimate. So let's head to my toy section and see how many I have. So I actually have 84 Brachiosaurus fossils, which is a lot. I would say in that dig session I probably got around 40. I got 1 legendary one. The Ankylosaurus fossils, I think I got around 20. The Elasmosaurus fossils, I am guessing I got around 10. And the Velociraptor fossils, I actually didn't have any, so I must have got 40 unless I had a few, but I did get around maybe 30-40 Velociraptor fossils as well. So in total, I would definitely say that I'm nearing 100 fossils every time you fully dig this out, which is a crazy amount of fossils. You can make a bunch of pets with that many. The dig site is the main way to get fossils, but there is one more way to get fossils too, and that is you can purchase fossils with bucks over here near the board. As you can see, when I do hover over each one of these fossils, it says buy 5 times the fossil that I want to purchase. So you can buy them in batches of 5, and each one, depending on the rarity, costs more. So the Brachiosaurus does cost 60 bucks per 5, whereas the ultra rare Elasmosaurus fossils do cost 625 bucks per 5, which is quite a lot of bucks. So if you really are just looking at getting the fossils the fastest way, this is definitely the quickest. However, it does come at a very big price of having to spend a lot of bucks. So I would still definitely recommend just doing the dig site out of the both of the methods and the ways on how you get fossils. But of course, once you have enough fossils to do so, bring them over to this machine here. Then insert your fossils. I really want to make the rare dinosaur, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the fossils in there, and my bucks, of course, 400 bucks to clone the Ankylosaurus. So I'm going to pay for that, and then I will have to wait 20 minutes until my pet is ready, but that's fine. I can go off and do something else or log out the game for 20 minutes. However, that is where I'm going to be wrapping up today's video. I really hope that you did enjoy it, and I hope that my method of digging the dig site helps you guys out. You could give it a go yourself and let me know if it works for you. Also, let me know in the comments section if you have any mining tips of your own and tips that you could give to other people or even to myself. I would love to read the comments and hear what you guys have been doing to get fossils the fastest too. But other than that, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you did enjoy it. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.